Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Now today's video is very different. I'm not reviewing any makeup product. Rather, I have decided to do this video because of you guys. My comment section is flooded with a particular question repeatedly, which is Shubhudeep, please tell me which Dot Key sunscreen is good, which one would suit me, which is the best one among the trio. So yeah, lot of queries about these three sunscreens from Dot Key, and I understand they look very similar, almost in the same price range, SPFs, everything looks very similar and also very cute. I cannot ignore that. So I happen to have all these three sunscreens. I think it's time for a video. So yeah, we are today doing, after a long time, battle of these three sunscreens. So without any further ado, subscribe and let's get started. So the participants of our today's battle are triplets. Yes. So the first one is this. It's called Dot Key's Watermelon Cooling Sunscreen. Second participant is Dot Key's Vitamin C plus E Super Bright Sunscreen. And the third one of the trio is Dot Key's Blueberry Hydrate Berry Repair Sunscreen. All these three sunscreens have few common points which I cannot ignore. Even this is a comparison video. All of them has SPF 50. But this too has PA triple plus and this one has PA 4 pluses, so a more broad spectrum protection. Now the price points.
All of them have same price point, that is 445 rupees for 50 grams and 595 rupees for 80 grams.
Another thing is that none of them has fragrance in it. All are fragrance free. So if you have irritated skin, you can go for any of them. You don't need to be scared. Okay, let's now talk about all their speciality. What is their USP? So this is a watermelon cooling one, which basically means it is gonna give you a cooling effect, considered to be a useful thing for summer if it does what it claims. Now this one says it has vitamin C and E. Now both of them provides blue light protection, and this one is a little different. It has ceramides and hyaluronic acid, everything that you need if you have a damaged skin barrier. So this is sunscreen plus has got healing your skin properties.
This is the full ingredient list of all the sunscreens. Take a screenshot if you want to look through them. Now coming to the UV filters, these are the UV filters that these three sunscreens have. Look through them. If you don't like a particular UV filter, this is your time to pick and choose.
Now let's apply this on my face and talk about the actual formula of it. Also I have been using this for months now. This is my second bottle. You can literally see this is actually the first Dot Key sunscreen that I've tried and I fell in love with. But just because I have two does not mean that I love this one more than this two. You will figure out which one I love the most. So this one is a soft cream. You can see that it is not runny. It's not dropping down my face, but it is a very soft cream. Do you see that? Light cream. However, this one over here, do you see? It drops down. So it is a lot watery and runny. It is more like a lotion form. Now lastly, this one is again cream. Do you see that? The three formula, the consistency, the texture, there is a little difference. Now this one is again a soft cream, but I feel like this is softer. This cream is softer. Three are very different. Okay, now we know the consistency, the texture of the formula, but how does it blend? Let's compare that. So first of all, I'll blend this one. Okay, so right at the back, it doesn't blend into nothingness quickly. It doesn't do that. It takes its sweet little time. So you keep on blending, then it is going to blend. Also, by the way, all these three sunscreens are far better than a lot of other sunscreens, okay? But when I'm explaining about this three, this takes a little more time to blend. This is what I mean, by the way. This is not bad. Also, it does give you a little cooling effect, yes. But I feel like that is very temporary. How can it? When you are blending, you will feel the coolness, especially when you have freshly bought it and it's a fresh tube. You will feel the coolness more. But as it approaches towards the end, the tube is getting empty. You don't feel it. Okay, that's why among these two, this is almost empty. This one provides more coolness than this one. This does not almost anymore. Okay, do you see with time it is getting absorbed, then the skin is showing without the sunscreen, so the white thing is not there anymore. By the way, it does not have a white cast, just takes a little more time to get absorbed. After blending, you gotta wait for like a minute. So yeah, that is not bad. So this one, let's blend. I have, by the way, applied way too much on this side than on this side. But yeah, both of them are very similar when it comes to blending and waiting for it to get absorbed. Okay, it doesn't do like instantly. It needs a little time. Do you see the whiteness is going away? Just leave it. You don't have to blend and blend and blend. It's not at all needed. It's gonna do on its own. Just wait for a little bit, stand under the fan, let it get absorbed. You see, slowly and slowly it's happening. Now also, by the way, this one has gotten fully absorbed. You don't see any white cast. Also, by the way, don't ask me how I got this pimple. Literally, I tried out a new face wash and boom, I woke up with this 3 pimple. What should I say? Okay, see how the whiteness and the cream is almost gone. You see the skin, but a little bit still left. It needs a little more time to get absorbed. This is what happens with both of them. Now, the blue one. Okay, do you exactly see how much different the blue one is? Do you see? It literally and instantly is blending. It's very different from both of them. It doesn't need time anymore. It blends instantly. You can't even see the whiteness. So I love the blue one as well. Now you understand how the 3 formulas work and blend. I hope that's clear. Let's get into the finish of the sunscreen, whether it's glowy, dewy or matte, soft matte, satin. Also how it feels, moisturized or skin-like or dry, everything. Let's see that. Now you can see there is no white cast. None of them provides white cast. You can literally see I'm coming very close to you guys. All of them are lightweight and all of them are very much suitable for all skin types. Yes, I cannot. This is for oily, this is for dry, this is for normal. No, I cannot, because all of them feels lightweight. You won't feel greasy or even dry, stretching your skin. You won't feel anything. They are very much all skin type friendly. Anyways, the finish. It is neither matte, neither glowy. It is very skin-like, no chip-chipa. The vitamin C one, it is slightly glowy. You see the shine a little bit. I love it. That's why also I go for it under makeup. And this one is also dewy. Do you see that? But none of them feels greasy. If you don't have time, I'll say go for this one. Like you are in a very jaldi, you are running late, go for this one. Because this too will take time to blend. Just my preferences for different situations. How will you decide which one to pick? Now, based on whether you want a cream or a runny formula, or do you want a dewy finish or a normal finish, or even how is your skin? Very irritated, acne prone? Then you're gonna buy this. Since I woke up with pimples, I would have chosen this one for sure. I need to calm down my skin. Most of the time, I use this one before makeup because I like how runny it is, and it also gives me the subtle amount of glow. Now, this one, I generally use it when I'm not going for any makeup or my skin is not irritated. But I generally prefer to go for this two rather than this. I know I have bought second bottle, but I feel like after using this two, I would hands down choose them. I don't think anybody has gone in such detail. If you find this helpful, do subscribe, by the way. What you guys are doing, smash the subscribe button. Another thing is that none of them peels. I have applied this over different type of moisturizers and also under different primers and makeups. These sunscreens did not peel in any of those situations. That's my curtain. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, also my eyes dry all the time, waters all the time. None of them created any problem as well. It did not burn or gives eye sting. So that's why I love these sunscreens. I think all of them are good for summer, but if I had to pick one, I think I would pick this one over this because A, it instantly blends, and also we don't need moisturizer if it's summer and you are in a hot humid place. You can just use this as a sunscreen and moisturizer and skip your moisturizer. So ultimately it really saves your time, and we know, darlings, we know time is a valuable thing, though we don't really value our time. Our screen time is the proof. I know. Also, it has PA 4+, and the most important thing, it claims to be 80 minutes water resistant, which is a really great point for summer, especially when you are sweating a lot. So let's test that out, shall we?
So for the water resistant test, I've taken normal tap water in a container and added the sunscreen. This is what it looks like right now, and after 80 to 85 minutes of keeping it undisturbed, this is what it looks like. Though it might seem to you guys that it is water resistant because nothing much has changed almost, but this is not exactly how you test it. So now if we shake it, it literally mixes with the water in like 2 seconds. And this is actually how you test water or sweat resistance of a sunscreen. So the claim is absolutely false, and I kind of guessed it because mostly runny sunscreens are not water resistant.
So I think there is a clear winner in today's battle. Though I love all the triplets, but I think I will choose this one. But I'm not saying that these are bad. They are really great. But this speaks to me when I consider all the people, all of you guys. The Blueberry Barrier Repair Sunscreen is gonna work out on oily, dry, sensitive, all kinds of skin. And I really, really like it. You cannot go wrong with this sunscreen. Okay, so we are at the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, okay? Few of you guys who asked this question, I hope I made your decision a little bit easy. I'll be linking everything in the description box. And with that, I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy and bye.